Did ancient Romans really eat flamingo tongues? What was on a Roman pizza 2,000 years ago? Let's open the kitchen door to the Roman Empire and take a bite out of history. The Roman Empire wasn't just about emperors and battles, it was also about food. And what they ate tells us a lot about their daily life, their culture, and even how rich or poor they were. So let's explore what Romans really ate, from the busy city streets to the grand palaces. Most Romans didn't have fancy meals. Regular people, called plebeians, ate simple food. For breakfast, they usually had plain bread dipped in water or wine. Lunch might be a few olives, a chunk of cheese, or some lentils. It was fast, cheap, and filling, kind of like their version of fast food. In big cities like Rome, there were small food stalls called Thermopolia. These were like ancient restaurants where you could buy hot meals. As you walked past, you'd smell stew cooking and fresh bread baking. The counters had stone holes to hold pots of food, almost like an ancient buffet. But rich Romans lived very differently. Wealthy families had huge dinner parties called convivia. Their meals were wild and expensive. Imagine roasted peacocks, jellyfish, or even dormice stuffed with honey and nuts. And yes, some really did eat flamingo tongues. These dishes were meant to impress guests and show off how rich and powerful the host was. The Romans also loved strong, salty flavors. One of their favorite ingredients was called garum. It was a sauce made from fermented fish guts. That might sound gross today, but back then it was used like we use ketchup or soy sauce, on everything. For dessert, they didn't have chocolate or ice cream. Instead, they ate fruits, nuts, and little honey cakes. And for drinks, instead of soda or juice, they usually had wine mixed with water, since clean water wasn't always easy to get. Some of the foods they ate sound pretty strange. They ate snails, stuffed or roasted. Some tried jellyfish or pickled fish heads. But a lot of Roman meals were actually healthy, full of vegetables, grains, and fruit. So what did Romans really eat? Everything from simple bread and beans to oysters and exotic birds. Whether rich or poor, food was a huge part of Roman life. And now you know what was on their plates. Would you try flamingo tongue or fish sauce? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out more weird and wonderful facts from ancient Rome.